Hello again. Welcome to video tutorial. In this video, I will show you what are the different run commands in Windows that you should memorize. First, using run commands in Windows is a very efficient way to access different Windows settings and apps directly. If you memorize run commands, you can access a particular app in just 2 steps instead of many clicks. Some people personally don't like frequently reaching out for the mouse. Therefore, some are memorizing all the required keyboard shortcuts and commands to minimize the interaction with the mouse. And run commands are core for the day-to-day PC usage to access different Windows settings and apps efficiently. So if you are looking to be productive, then I will recommend you to memorize run commands. To get you started, here are some of the frequently used commands that we can find most useful for day-to-day use. First, we are going to use run commands. How to open the run dialog. To use run commands, you need to know how to open the run dialog. To enter the commands, there are 2 ways to access the run dialog in Windows 10. You can either press the Windows icon on your keyboard plus the letter R. Keys on the keyboard, or right-click on the Start menu and select Run from the menu. Pops up. Type the name of the program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. So we're gonna start typing a run commands. So resmon, R-E-S-M-O-N. We're gonna type on R-E-S-M-O-N, resmon, and click OK. Here it is. It is your resource monitor, Access Resource Monitor, a very powerful app to see real-time information about your system resources like CPU, RAM, disk, and network. For any computer hanging or performance-related issues, this is the best tool to get the information you need. So, our number 2 run command is Open System Information. MS, type in MS, in, here it is. You can see MSI Info 32. Just click on it and click OK, and here. System Information app offers extensive information about both the hardware and software of your PC. It's a must-know command if you need to see the specs of any PC. The information is well laid out using dedicated categories, and you can export the information to a file to share with anyone. Perfect for getting online tech assistance. As you can see here, operating system name is Microsoft Windows 10 Home. Version, this is your version. Manufacturer, as you can see it all here. And our number 3 run command. Our number 3 run command is Access System Configuration. We're going to type in ms config and click OK. The system configuration window consists of multiple tabs to manage boot settings and background services. If you have a dual boot setup or often need to access safe mode, you will often need to access these things. Don't forget to check its Tools section for convenient access to some of the most powerful Windows tools. So here's the general, here's the boot, services, startup, and tools about the Windows and everything. So our number 4 run command is sdclt. This is the Access Backup and Restore window. It opens the Backup and Restores window where you can either set up a backup of your PC or restore it from an old backup if there is a problem with your PC. Number 5, main.cpl. Enter. Access mouse properties. You can control all the settings related to your computer mouse here. This includes mouse speed, buttons, wheel and pointer, etc. Our number 6 run command is sysdm.cpl. Okay. System properties. Access system properties. Another powerful settings window to manage system protection and remote connection features. A lot of people personally access it often to manage the performance settings under the Advanced tab here. You can manage some interesting performance boosting options here. For now, we will not go to that. Number 7, Power CFG. Power CFG.cpl. Manage Windows Power Options. You will find all the options to manage your PC's power options here. There are a plethora of options to both save power or get better performance. Check it here. Choose or customize a power plan. Power plan is a collection of hardware and system settings like display, brightness, sleep, etc. that manages how your computer uses power. Our number 8 is optional features. Here you can disable or enable some of the most advanced features of Windows. I wouldn't recommend you to mess around here. If you don't know what you are doing, you will need to use this window if you ever need to enable features like Telnet Client or Hyper-V. Our next run command is Magnify. This opens the Windows magnifier to magnify the content on the screen up to 1600% if needed. Also has a screen reader built in to read aloud text on the screen. As you can see now, my screen got bigger. It's in 200%. We'll just click on minus. It will zoom out to 100%. So our number 10 run command is character map up. It's char map. Char map, Windows character maps lets you access all the characters in the font of your choice to easily use anywhere. Anywhere you like. You can either copy the character or learn its alt code to enter anywhere you like. Using the search bar is the easiest way to find the character you need. As you can see here, here are all the characters. Find here whatever you need and wherever you want to use it. So we're gonna close it and we're going to our next run command. Our number 10 run command, or number 11 should I say, is the access network connection. It is nc ea.cpl. Here you can manage your current network connection and fix any problem with the network device. You can enable or disable the network, check the current status, bridge connections, or see your Wi-Fi password. Alright, number 12 is Open Device Manager, devmgmt.msc. This is our run commands device manager. Device manager is the go-to place to manage everything related to your hardware components and their drivers. You can enable or disable hardware here or components or manage their drivers like uninstalling or updating them. Our next run command is user account. The manage user account. It is net pl wiz. You can quickly manage user accounts here, such as adding a new account or user account type like administrator or standard. You can also change the user account password here and manage their security. Number 13. 13? Where are we? 13 or 12? Yeah, 13. It is Open Services app. Services.msc. This app lists all the services that work in the background without an interface and make all the features work in Windows. Again, you shouldn't mess with any services you don't know what you are doing. However, you can click on a service to learn what it does in the left panel. There are many services that you can enable, disable, depending on your need. For example, I will disable my Bluetooth services because I am not using it. Where's my Bluetooth here? Bluetooth support services, or for now, no. Okay, no, not yet. So we're going to our next run command. Our next run command is the Programs and Features window. appwiz.cpl. Here, although Windows 10 has its own setting to uninstall an app, you can still use this command as it only shows third-party apps. The default Windows uninstaller shows all apps, including built-in apps, which are 30 plus. It can be difficult to always go through so many apps to uninstall a recently installed app. This command makes the process a snap. Alright. If you want to uninstall your programs here, you can use this run command. Our next run command is control panel. Just type in control. Oops. Here we are. This command didn't hold much value in the older version of Windows, as you could easily access control panel using different ways. However, in Windows 10, Microsoft promotes the new settings over the old control panel, so it doesn't offer an easy way to access the control panel. This simple command lets you easily access it. Alright, here are your system and security, network and internet, hardware, sound, programs, user accounts, appearance and personalizations, clock and region, ease of access. Our next run command is OSK. Do you know what it is? It is our on-screen keyboard, OSK. If you want to use the on-screen keyboard, then using the run command is one of the quickest way to do it. Wow! So, or delete. Our next run command is Snipping Tool. Snipping Tool? Snipping Tool is still the go-to tool for taking screenshots in Windows 10 without using a third-party app. If you use the Snipping Tool for taking screenshots, then this run command will make it easier. Wow! Next, MDSCHED. MDSCHED. What is this command? This is Windows Memory Diagnostic. Check your computer for memory problems. Memory problems can cause your computer to lose information or stop working. If you think there is a problem with your RAM, this tool can check your RAM and possibly fix the problem or let you know there is an issue. If you start seeing sudden freezes or crashes, it could mean there is a problem with your RAM. Next run command is MSDSC. What is this? Remote Desktop connection. You can use this feature to remotely connect to another PC and take full control over it. You'll have to set up both PCs for the remote connection first, though this run command just makes the process easier. Alright. Our next run command is CMD. What is CMD? It is our command prompt. Unlike PowerShell, you can access the command prompt by right-clicking on the Start menu anymore. If you prefer using the command prompt over PowerShell to execute commands, this is one of the easier ways to open the command prompt. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. So the cool thing about run is that it remembers all the commands you type in it. Therefore, you will only have to type the first letter to enter the command in the future. For example, we're gonna type in our we're gonna press our window icon on our keyboard and then the R letter. So we press on M. So here are the first letters that we typed in recently. Magnify, main.cpl, mdsked, mrt, all are here. And run commands are more important in Windows as it heavily promotes the use of its default settings app. Most of the settings and apps that are mentioned in this video are more difficult to access Windows 10. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button